can't do it. He can't do it.
He probably got the money in his pocket to do it. But
listen how you put it though. He take care of his whole family, folks. So just because it's in your pocket, nigga, man, look, you know where I come from. Just because it's in your pocket don't mean you got it. Even though you got it, you got to handle business, and you need it to last and need money to make money. So with what you got in your pocket, you got to do 3 different things with it. You know what I'm saying? You got to use money to make money. You got to take care of your people, and you got to figure out how to keep money in your pocket to keep making money. That's 3 different things in it. It seems so small, but nigga, that's not easy depending on a person's way of living. So if you live a certain way, your money not coming like that. And right now in today's time, your money ain't coming like that. I don't care how you getting it. It's coming. It may be good for people, but it's not as good as it was for them before. You know what I'm saying? Like, they still tell you, hell yeah, shit good. Paper coming in and everything. And then you ask them about a couple years ago, it's not going to be the same. They're going to be like, yeah, paper still was coming in, but I was getting more money back then, but I'm still getting good money now.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Because it's tight.
It's only for certain people, though. It's only tight for a certain demographic of people. Like, it's people out here that's making more money than they ever did. Like, I was just watching this episode the other day. It was millionaires, it was rich people versus poor people. And they all would sit down. You have poor people on one side, rich people on one side. They were just talking about different topics and shit. You get what I'm saying? And like one of the topics was, it's easier now than ever for anyone, regardless of the color of your skin, to get rich than it ever was.
It is.
So that's why I say when people say it's tight, I get scratching my head.
You could get rich and get money. What I mean by it being tight, the shit you think you finna be doing, like, you make money. Even rich people seeing tight days. You feel me? Real talk, nigga. Like, they not like us. They have different problems. You get what I'm saying? But the willy-nilly shit people be doing. Yeah, every level. So they don't have our certain problems, but they do have problems. You know what I'm saying? Where
when you use the word tight, that's tight is when you barely able to pay your motherfucking rent.
No, it's just to some no. It depends on who you talking. It all depends on who you talking to. Okay, it just all depends on who you talking to. Yeah.
Like everybody go through different problems, but a nigga like Elon Musk not in a tight situation. Even he go through different shit.
He not listen. We not talking about listen. We ain't talking about no billionaires. You hear me? No. That's not rich. No. Listen, Elon. We not talking people, man. Listen, that's beyond rich. Okay, we not even talking. We not talking about the people beyond that motherfucker. Like, nigga, it's tight. But when I say it's tight, I really ain't saying like them niggas just not spending money. They not doing their thing. They doing their thing. But if you ask them about their problems, nigga, they gonna look at you in your eyes, and me personally, I wouldn't understand their problems. It's too much money. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, oh, okay, that's your problem. They'd be like, hell yeah, that's my problem. I'd be like, oh, that don't seem like a problem.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like that's what I said when you say tight. That's what I'm thinking of. Like motherfuckers it's tight because like, man, your cash flow good. You're not gonna really be in a tight ass situation. You get what I'm saying? Like, and then like I feel like even nowadays, like you said, a lot of people look at it like, oh, like shit, it's tight out here. It's harder to like, bro. It's really
like actors that got money. They ain't getting as many acting jobs or getting the money they want no more. So it's we talk about top tier ones. Like, they got money and they good, but the shit they was doing 5 years ago, they ain't doing no more. Production slowed down for their ass. Money ain't coming in no more. They still got money.
That's what I'm saying, because you talking that's only
Right.
I'm not gonna lie. It's a lot of niggas shit who been booming since 5 years ago. So like, all businesses go through their ups and downs, but if they still in business and it's been 5 years, you feel me? Even if production slows down for them, ain't no telling. You feel
It
what I'm
seemed like
saying?
all the man. It seemed like all the actors is complaining from every
No,
damn near from every level.
yeah, but you gotta
You know what
think
I'm
the actors are complaining because you gotta think last year Hollywood went on strike.
saying? You right.
I think
You
people
right.
forget about
Yeah,
that.
you right.
Hollywood went
You
on
right
strike.
there,
They
man.
wasn't shoot. That's why you don't see that many new movies now because it wasn't nothing getting shot for real. You feel me? So since they went on strike, it's like wasn't none of the actors getting paid or none of that shit. They was only getting paid they residuals from shit that they already did. You get what I'm saying? But like you said, they just complaining because they looking at the cash flow. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They so used to doing all you gotta think. You start getting paid motherfucking $2-3 million to do a movie and you used to doing the 10+ movies a year and then you just go to you doing none. You get what I'm
You
saying?
doing 10?
So
You doing 10 movies? Let's say motherfucker got 3 big productions in a year and shit. You doing shit? You got like 3 movies and shit. The next year, you ain't got no movies.
yeah, but that's why I say it all depends on your hustle, my nigga. Like, cause if you an actor, ain't no way you should be out here complaining about shit. Nigga, you better go get you a bag. There's so many independent films out here that would love to have you. And they may not pay you the millions that they was gonna pay you, but they'll probably pay you a couple hundred.
Yeah, then taxes and paying your team,
You better
shit,
take
you
your
ain't
ass
left
on
with much.
you better take your ass on possible loan.
Mm.
You better go do cover everything on possible loan. You know what I'm saying?
The motherfuckers got overheads. They will come back looking like the crypt keeper working so hard trying to keep overheads off
And,
popping the
and,
balloon.
and, and like, and the people I'm speaking of, I'm talking about mature people that's mature with their money and really focus on buying assets instead of liabilities. Like a lot of people that's on that type of shit is the people like Lil Meech who want to live in the limelight, who want to live that type, who want to look rich, who want to look like they got money. So now since you want to look like you got money, you want to do all this and all that, then it's gonna be hard for you to go work a regular job.
Yeah, that's like motherfuckers. People could say anything they want about Boosie, but they can't say he not working the ultimate plan right now.
Yeah,
He
I
is
don't know what he's
working
doing, but
the
Boosie,
he is
I
working,
didn't
and
see what he's doing.
this from a nigga. Like it's more niggas that come from where he come from, and mine just don't elevate sometime. You know, at least it elevated enough to know like land is gold. You feel me? And he bought a lot of it, and not only that, it's he building on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And for the future, if anything, anybody was to ever go broke, the property he got, he could have people build on it, and it's still his land and still make money. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So he could never go broke. Even if he go broke, he got it. You know what I'm saying? Like he
Yeah.
he got king right now.
Money.
Land credit and you know
Buying
credit is king,
assets.
but
He's
land
spending
is
his money on
king.
assets.
Yeah, yeah. So
Spending his money on assets.
so he doing what other hood niggas they ain't even think about doing.
Yeah, he's spending his money on assets. I ain't gonna lie, I already been said that's like the time my mom said once, I catch that right play, nigga, that I already said, nigga, I want a bunker. Nigga, I want my own land, I want my own community, my own gated community, my own land, with my own farm. I wanna grow my own food. Like real shit. I wanna grow
When I
all my
was
own
yeah,
vegetables and everything.
when I was on the road and shit, and I was in South Carolina, right? I don't know where I was at South Carolina. Obviously, I want to say somewhere by the college, maybe. Um, nigga, it was a house on the hill. It was so much land, but the house was on the hill. Now the hill wasn't just a big ass hill, but it was a hill. The crib was gated, one crib, and the crib was it looked it perfectly in the middle of the land. So any way you come, you got a while before you get to that crib. You can never sneak up on them. You know what I'm saying? Like to get to them fast, you'll have to have a helicopter hovering over their crib and people coming out the helicopters. You can never get to their motherfucking crib without them seeing you. And it was so much land, grass cut perfect. It was just perfect cut grass in a crib in the middle of that motherfucker. I say, damn, and it looked so good though. My nigga, I had dreams about that shit for weeks. Like, only if I could just get on the fucking hill, folks. Like that type of hill. And then seeing Boosie do what the fuck he was doing. As far as building on it and shit. Cause some people would just buy land and it's just land. You know what I'm saying? Put that shit to use though. Turn it into a motherfucking farm. Fuck it.
Or that's what you got, like you said. You could do that. Or you got some people who buy lots and lands and shit, you feel me? And just buy a whole bunch of empty lots. So that way when the motherfuckers come
want to build and buy.
Want to build, they gotta pay you out.
Yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't even I sell lots, but I wouldn't sell my like my land. You know what I'm saying?
No, my land is my land. But like you said, you selling a lot, you selling land.
Yeah, that's land. But I mean like just well, yeah, it'll be a part of it. Yeah, a part of it.
But even if so, shit, you got niggas that'll come off you a crazy amount of number if they really wanted your land.
How much you think getting a lot downtown to be? They make so much money.
Yeah, they definitely make a lot of money, but they know they making a lot of money, so that's why 9 times out of 10 they tax them for the lots now.
Yeah, back hell yeah.
Like you would have got one back in about 10 years ago, about 15 years ago before they started building the Motor City and all that shit. Yeah, you probably would have got one for a good ass price.
Yeah, nah. They say nah. He say shit, nigga. You probably need about a good 5 to 10.
You got white people going for jobs downtown. You know it's up.
So what you say about 10 M's?
No, it ain't gonna be that much. You can get a lot down there. Like it depends on if you trying to cause they'll lease you out a lot. But if you just trying to own that motherfucker, yeah, you gonna have to come with that shit.
And the reason I say because of all of what they did build around there, you just think of shit, nigga, 3 years, it down there seem like they down there be pushing up on 10 or over that for sure.
Yeah, nigga, you see they got rid of all that. We was at the elevator building, nigga, downtown at the prime location.
He said, you see they got rid of our ass. He said, hey, my mans, y'all only got 10 more minutes. He said, what? Get the fuck up out of here. Damn.
Yeah, they got that new mattress, they got rid of our ass. Quick as hell, like, yeah. Gotta get the niggas out of here. Fuck y'all. I told them because they didn't want to hurt.
You right though about that expectation shit. You right.
Yeah, I can't stand the motherfuckers that just expect something like, you know, I don't like that's like I don't know, that's just me.
I got a habit with expecting motherfuckers to be 100, so I got a problem. You feel me? I do got a problem. I know for sure. I know for sure.
I expect the motherfucker to be who they show me they is.
Yeah, and look, most people damn near. They show you they 100, nigga, until you see they not 100. That's the thing. You don't know they not 100 until they show you that, and you be like, damn, they were fake the whole time.
Me, I'm the type of person I got like a problem with trusting people, so
shit.
Personally, my nigga, I'm not never thinking everybody just 100 anyway. I don't give a fuck if they do feel like they're 100 or they seem like they're 100. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's just how.
No, I ain't saying everybody, but it's all it be a person to slide up on you that you had not high expectations.
You my dog. Like you my dog. You and I feel like you were 100. But
Right.
you came out and did some whole shit. I won't be surprised. You know
Cause
what I'm saying? I won't even feel no type of way.
cause people do whole shit.
Real niggas do whole shit too.
People do whole
Niggas
shit.
that's 100 do whole shit too. They might not do it all the time, but niggas that's 100, they have some moments. They get in the right jam, in the right situation. Niggas that so-called real niggas do some whole shit too.
You ain't lying.
Niggas could have been real their whole life. This was your shooter. Nigga was 100. Soon as he get locked up, nigga the shooter tell it. Nigga, I think that shit in real life. I'm talking about the nigga was in the studio, my nigga. The nigga in the studio, my nigga, and he just, you would think that this nigga is, you feel me?
You say, he good, bro. Hey, look, you say, he good, bro. He ain't gonna say shit.
You thought this nigga was solid, man.
You would have lost your studio betting on that nigga. Man, that nigga ain't gonna say a motherfucking thing.
Man, what? Yeah, that's why when niggas be all out here, especially niggas on the internet and all that shit, when niggas be all out here acting all extra tough, I just be laughing, bro. Because I done seen all that shit. I done seen them niggas, so-called acting tough ass niggas, get jammed and snitch or do some whole shit. You get what I'm saying? Like that's why I be like, man, like the niggas who I would say people who need to be more worried about is the motherfuckers that's calm. Like motherfuckers be like all that barking and shit. Man, I don't worry about that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, while I was I done broke into this shit where motherfuckers they mentioning my name in a bad way, so I'm still happy. You feel me on this internet shit, right? So motherfucker, they was commenting. I'm watching the nigga shit. I'm like, oh yeah, he funny as hell. He over there going on me, on me and the squad, but it's cool. So it's a nigga that popped up on the message and say, yeah, and Boogie, I could tell he not like that. Man, you want to know something? I say, bro, I'm doing something right. You get what I'm saying? I say it was a person on the outside. See, they don't know how I look at shit. I be trying to see, am I changing as a person? You feel me? So when he said, you could tell Boogie ain't like that, I go back and look at some shit. And I could tell why he say that, because I'm out here laughing, smiling, joking. I'm doing what humans do, my nigga. You feel me? And that made me look back at myself like sometimes it could be shit that was going on and it don't even cause for no tough moment. Nigga just was too tough for no motherfucking reason. You hear me? Like, not even conscious of it though, but just too tough for no reason. Like, nigga, why you looking like that? Type shit. So.
Like, nigga, I was just watching this Jazzy Faye interview, bro, and that shit really, like, you know, because people used to always ask like, damn, that nigga won't. But, like, that nigga said some real ass shit, bro. That nigga said that they had asked Jazzy Faye, like, why you, did you feel any type of way, like, you know what I'm saying, when, say, for instance, artists wasn't hitting you up for certain events and shit like that, or whatever, he was like, no, I never did. He was like, no, when I was younger, I used to, you know, like, damn, why this motherfucker ain't hit me up shit about that party? Why he ain't tell me about that event? Or, you know what I'm saying? But he was like, damn, he was like, as I grew and got, you know, grew in my face and everything, bro, he like, I started realizing, bro, he was like, bro, it ain't that they didn't want to call me. He was like, bro, it was like I was too anointed. He was like, the anointment on me is like how it is like feel that energy. You know what I'm saying? Like people could really feel that energy, bro. Like even with you, like you said, like a nigga saying like I could tell Boogie ain't like that, but that's because it's a nigga seeing and feeling your energy through the screen. You know what I'm saying?
Now, mind you, he's saying it he talking shit though. Like, yeah, Boogie ain't cut like that. He ain't like, you know what I'm saying? Cause see, what they don't understand is, everybody, people look at shit a different way. Like how people coming down on Charleston White, right? You wanna know why they coming down? Cause they looked at Charleston White like he was a gangster. I don't. I never did. So like I uphold
so
the
you saying dog was saying it in a way like talking shit?
yeah, he was actually talking shit because
Yeah,
that
but you know that's
but
what's gonna come with it,
yeah,
though.
yeah, of course. I ain't tripping on that, but in a sense, I still ain't look at it like that. I know he's talking shit, but I looked at it a whole different way. Like, all right, if a nigga, okay, yeah, okay. I ain't trying to look like I'm about that, my nigga. I got other shit going on behind the scenes where I ain't trying to come off like that, my nigga.
Who the fuck trying to play speed tough on
Yeah,
you though?
like,
Like,
nigga, I ain't trying to come off like that. I done did the same shit other niggas did. I ain't even happy I did the shit. So, fuck is you talking about?
yeah.
Nigga, that shit had hindered me in other places.
And brother, but then that's why I be saying like that's why I say this shit just be it's a facade. Majority of the niggas that think that be talking like that or whatever is niggas that stuck in the hood, my nigga. The niggas that stuck in the hood or stuck in a fucked up situation. This some real shit. Think about it. Every street nigga I've been talking to, I've been asking them the same question. I'm like, my nigga, if you could just sit in the studio, make music, and make all the money that you make in the street just off of making music, I guarantee you would never step in the streets again. Every nigga I talk to, like, hell no, nigga, I'll leave this shit alone. Look, you know what I'm saying? That's how you know, like, all that tough persona shit, that shit be for niggas who be trying to have an image in the streets or try to persuade themselves to
my
be a
nigga,
certain type of
you
way,
was my nigga, you was there, you seen it. In the end, out of all the work I put in, I I walked away with nothing, nigga. You see what I'm saying? So fuck I'm be happy about being hindered. Like nigga, it's you know what I'm saying? Like nigga, it's other shit that a nigga could be doing in life. One, I'm using what I got, the tools I got, and taking advantage of it. Ain't nothing finna stop a nigga. But it's other places. If that didn't happen,
you wanna know why I wouldn't be happy?
So,
like I walked, like say this, if I was in your shoes, like yeah, I walked away with nothing. But at the end of the day, that shit was a blessing in disguise.
No. I always say, like, I'm glad that happened. I always tell you that, like, bro, I'm glad that happened. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Hey, a nigga walked away from the situation with nothing. And all it did was hinder me in certain places because of, nigga, you got a felony. Or, you know what I'm saying? Now you can't, you could do this, but shit, I recommend you not to. Your motherfucking right to bear arm.
Yeah, like you said, maybe that was a way to sit your ass down and start doing the YouTube. Because think about it, if you didn't have a felony, the first thing you probably would have did came home and probably would have went and tried to get a job. You know what I'm saying? To try to, you know what I'm saying? So you think about it, you know what I'm saying? It's like it kind of forced you into the YouTube shit.
Oh, nigga, I was special ed, baby. If I'd have walked away with no felony, nigga, I'd have did it again.
No, real shit, that's what I'm saying.
Even I wouldn't have did it right off, but I know me. Later on down the line, I'd be like, okay, one trip. And you know what I'm saying? Type shit. And nigga don't even need one trip. Nigga need to leave the shit alone. Cause in the end, my nigga, we talk all the shit that all these people, them people against us or whatever. We doing exactly, all right, they building all the jails, right? But shit, we putting ourselves in them. Shit.
Real shit. Obviously, that's one thing they gave us. Like God gave us choice. So you got the choice to do this, or you got the choice.
Now I ain't saying they don't be fucking us over. Yeah, they fuck us over, but for the most part though, you can't say that we ain't doing shit that put ourselves in the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, if you ain't like you said, yeah, it'd be a small percentage of situations to where, you know, innocent people end up getting locked up for some shit they didn't do, or you know, just shit like that. But Majority of the motherfuckers that's locked up is locked up for some shit they done did, some choices they done made and got caught. You get what I'm saying? And one of the craziest things is sometimes a lot of people be locked up because of karma. They not even locked up for the real shit that they supposed to be locked up for. They locked up for some whole other shit, and they wondering why they got locked up for this, but they got away with this other shit that's way worse. But they don't even know that's just karma. Like, nigga, you only locked up for this shit because of the shit you did in your past. That's just karma catching up with you.
Yeah, that's like a motherfucker doing something and beating the case. And nigga, them city, that's whatever city you in, they still on your ass. They ain't letting up. You beat the case, so whatever you do, you may do something little. You like, I beat that case, I ain't beat this case.
Well, I don't even try to go. I don't even want to go play with them folks, bro, because they don't give a fuck about your life. They care about winning and losing in that check, bro. That's all they care about. They care about their winning streak, my nigga. So why would I want to put myself in a position to where I could have these motherfuckers take me in a courtroom and play a board game with my life?
I said, I'm done playing with them people. Fuck that. Man, I walked away with a clean. I walked away with a clean jacket. You hear me? Fuck it, nigga.
Because them people will be in that bitch playing a game of life with your ass.
I'm taking my little. Hey, look. I'm telling you, nigga, a nigga in that bitch.
Look at them 6 niggas that got locked up for what? And they didn't even rape that girl, and they had got locked up for the shit. Just because the motherfucking police officers and shit, they didn't want to lose.
Yeah, all that time.
This is real life. You know the niggas I'm talking about?
Yeah, I want to say that they was in a park or something like that.
Yeah, they was at a park.
And was it New York or something like that? Somewhere?
I think so.
Was it
New York or Chicago?
Something like that, yeah. New York or Chicago.
But I was just like, that shit was just crazy to me, like, man.
Yeah, and then some of them niggas, the money, the lawsuit, a lot of that shit, it don't even mean nothing because, man, niggas manhood got took in that bitch. One of the niggas I think came out with a story, the first nigga out or something like that. He like, shit, man.
Then think about the nigga who just went to the precinct just to check on his home.
Mm-hmm.
The nigga who just went to the precinct just to check on his home, he ended up getting locked up.
Like, what the fuck?
Man.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
But it's shit, like I say, a lot of shit we do, we put ourselves there, but like I said, they fuck us over too.
Yeah, no, they'll fuck you up, especially if you put yourself there. They definitely gonna fuck you over. But like you said, as far as them fucking your people over, a lot of times people, like you said, that's why I say it's a small percentage of people who really getting fucked over by the police. Like when you really look at it, you get what I'm saying? Like now all the others, like it get a little deep when you get to the police.
If they in there lying on you, they fucked you over, and they stay lying.
That's what I'm saying. This how I look at it. Say for instance, a nigga done got locked up, and this nigga done got about 3 bodies, but they don't know about these 3 bodies he got, but they know about it, but they can't prove that it was him. Mm-hmm. But they end up creating some lies and getting him locked up for some other shit. I'm not mad at that.
You say, so if they create lies to lock you up for that.
I'm not mad at that because you still made a choice to do some fucked up shit. You was out here killing motherfuckers. You was out here dropping motherfuckers. If you wasn't out here killing motherfuckers, the police wouldn't even been on your radar. You get what I'm saying? But since they already on your radar, but they can't prove that you did this, they'll probably create some lies and shit. But me, I'm not mad at that, to be honest with you.
Oh no,
like
you ain't
out here killing folks.
Give me for what you catch me for, nigga. Don't be out here lying on me. Give me what you catch me for, pig. Don't be lying on me. He lying, Judge. Fuck you talking about. Nigga, hell no. You gotta give me. You don't even know. Them 3 people, man, I had. You don't even know, man. Them 3 people had it coming.
Yeah, but me, and the way I look at it, I'm like, shit, ain't nobody, don't nobody have the right to take nobody else's life.
Shit,
You know
if a
what I'm
nigga
saying?
say he gonna kill you, shit, you better get that nigga first. You don't let that nigga come kill you. He ain't got the power. He ain't got the power just like you don't. But you can't let that nigga kill you. And it be a motherfucker you know saying, "Hey, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that," and he really bought that. Shit, you ain't gonna be one of the
Yeah,
people he
but
gonna
that's what I'm
be
saying.
faking it with.
Like the shit you bringing up, it'd be like the small percentage of shit. Majority of motherfuckers getting killed over bitches or emotional response.
Yeah, it do. And guess what a nigga say out his mouth about over a bitch? I'ma kill you.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
So for some niggas, it don't even be about the bitch no more. They be like, shit, I don't know what this nigga gonna do. So I'm gonna wipe it. I'm gonna wipe his. I'm gonna go ahead and blow his nose. Get him
a lot of that
on.
shit, like you said, it'd be emotional.
It be bullshit. It be more. It be more. It be more bullshit than some real shit. It's always bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
It's always over something somebody said.
It's down there, like you said, it's down there ain't what somebody said. It's down there be majority always over a bitch. Even since the beginning of the time, back in the biblical days, even it was a lot of shit over a bitch.
So once you get to the root cause of it, be about a bitch.
You get to the root cause of it.
He say it's so much shit that surround this story. You get to the root cause. It started with a bitch.
Man, what? You hear me? Niggas done let a nigga run off on them and everything. But as soon as the nigga got the fucking
He was like, hey, look, he was like, nigga, he done ran off on me. He say, the bitch told him to do it. He say, oh my God.
I'm telling you, cuz. It's a crazy world.
He thinking the nigga just hit a lick on him, nigga. He get the whole story. A female told him to do it.
That's why, cuz, I finished my book, cuz I got I'm in the final draft of it right now, just reworking chapters and shit like that. And it's like a couple more chapters. I'm probably about to add like 1 or 2 more chapters.
Put my name in there.
that I call it. The name of it is it's called Hustle Heart, and the hustle made me, the heart saved me. I forget it.
Put my name in there. I want my check.
I don't even think you in the book, cuz.
Put me in there. I don't care if you gotta lie. I want my check.
Man, that's how I told him, cuz.
He said, I met this nigga named Boogie and we got to squabble and shit. You know.
It's called Hustle, Heart, and Healing. The struggle made me, the hustle saved me, God kept me. By Ronald DJ Brown, aka the realest, nigga.
The realest.
But I really feel like, bro, I was feeling so good once I got done with the first final draft, nigga. I'm like, bro, even just reading it back, I'm like, bro, dog, this shit could really, because it's all true. You feel me? I just kept the real, and I just gave the real. But even with me just giving the real, I started realizing how inspiring my own life is, my own journey is. Everything I've been through and overcame. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I'm like, man, this could definitely inspire some other motherfuckers, especially the crowd I'm going for. I'm really trying to get to that crowd of people who be. It's a lot of niggas out here in the streets that really don't have the heart to be in the streets. They just think that's what they got to do. You get what I'm saying? And I'm just showing them that it's a way out that shit without having to go sell drugs or rob and kill. And, nigga, you could literally make it out with your talent and your skills as long as you got the hustle with it.
Mm-hmm. Only if they knew what niggas was on.
They got niggas got.
I went digital.
These young shit they seeing on, bro, that shit is for entertainment purposes only. Like, there's no rapper alive that's rapping 100% true shit. Everything is 60 to 70% real and true, and the rest is exaggerated, bro. It's 60 to 70% true, the rest is exaggerated. And, you know, these people be thinking just because a nigga done went to jail or a nigga done went through some real street shit and got into a shootout or woo, now they think everything this nigga say on the song is real. Bro, that shit is for entertainment purposes only. But that's why you got a lot of young niggas dying, bro. Because they think that's how they supposed to be. They think that's how they supposed to be riding.
He said they doing that shit.
The Julio nigga, bro. He think, oh, what? Like, you go dancing on nigga graves and make a video about it as well. You get what I'm saying? Like, and these other young niggas, they thinking that shit cool. These niggas out here shooting kids and women.
With no problem.
That shit cool.
With no problem, though.
But that's why I feel like the prisons, the niggas in the prisons, gotta start upholding that shit. When niggas come in that bitch for killing a kid or a woman, they should be getting their whole time there should be uncomfortable.
Depending on where they dropped off at, cause it be some places, nigga. They don't be doing shit, nigga. It all depends on where you dropped off at.
Yeah, they like, man. You remember back in the day, nigga, you go to jail for any of them two reasons, my nigga. Your time there was gonna be uncomfortable, cause you already know niggas know what you can't coming in for before you even walk through that door.
Mm-hmm.
They already know you coming.
They already got that scoop. They be doing certain shit before niggas on the outside know. You be like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm. Well, like you said, that's because niggas, a lot of times niggas in there, that bitch, they in that bitch, you keeping up with the news, then you got word of mouth, and so many niggas in the same place that's plugged in, so you feel me, the streets be talking, but like you said, that shit really be even funnier because, well, nowadays you got a lot of niggas that be able to get on Instagram and shit, so they really be, niggas in that, you in jail, nigga, niggas get on Instagram all fucking day, bro.
Bro, as the year, hey, look, this shit crazy as hell, cause look, as the years and years and years go on in progress, man, jail starting to look fun as hell.
Hell no.
These niggas is in that. Listen, look, these niggas. If you end up getting, listen, hell no, look, if you end up getting locked up, not saying you, nigga, I'm saying you end up getting locked up. The way it is, these niggas in that bitch, they having phones, they having yays, they in that bitch having gladiator contests. Man, you're like, what the fuck?
That should make me question some shit. Y'all niggas a little too happy in that bitch. What y'all in there doing?
Hey, when I was in that, when I was in that bitch, it was funny as hell. I ain't gonna lie. It wasn't funny that I was in there. That ain't for no nigga. That ain't where a nigga want to be. But since I'm in there, man, you talking about the funniest shit? What? Man, the funniest shit, bro. I end up falling off in there. I end up doing something. I fell off in there, so I'm in there. I wanted to go where the bitches was at. I didn't make it.
That's what I said.
I ain't make it. Nigga, shit. Nigga, you fall off in that motherfucker. Man, that shit was funny as hell. When I say niggas in jail be funny, nigga, man, entertainment, bro.
I would try to be as real as ever with this book, right? So I was really trying to sit down and think of like the fucked up shit I done did in life, bro. Like the fucked up shit I done did in life is just like some shit that niggas would probably laugh at. But when I was really looking back at it, I'm like, damn, bro, I really never tried to fuck nobody over. never tried to intentionally. I'm like, the most I was able to think of was when I had, got my heart broken. I just started dogging hoes. And in the process, I hurt a few girl hearts in the process. That was some of the worst. That was like the worst shit I could think of that I done did. And I took a shit on the bitch porch before because
Man, what?
Some money. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I know we live. I done took a shit on the bitch porch before. The bitch, I was young as hell. The bitch owed my man some money and
He said it on her porch. And then the nigga said, yeah, I know I'm live.
Hey, big head don't get 2 fucks, boy.
Nigga, what?
Real shit, good. Like, real talk. Like, the bitch had owed my man some money. You feel? So I'm like, okay.
He said, oh, you owe up? Oh, you owe up? Oh, you owe up? He say, my man sent me around here. Bitch, you owe up? Where that little $30 at? His man sent him around there on that tip. Yeah. That's my nigga. He say, bitch, you owe up?
You know what? Because now that I think about it, I do got to add that part in the story because